Hello everyone, welcome to your reading. So today we'll just be finding out what the universe wants you to know, okay? So we'll start with the charms, picture dice, and then the cards. Okay, there's something happening in your daily life, right, that is a lot of fun here. There is fun coming into your home, right? It's either your home or job or something to do with your foundation, okay, your actual daily life. So fun. Yeah, it's like all of a sudden, right, you're going to be released from something that was making you feel stuck. It's just like all of a sudden you're free, right? There's some sort of transformation happening. I think it was happening in the background. So if you've been feeling a bit stuck, then that'll be over, right? It's transforming. It's like something was exposed somewhere and it set you free, okay? Right, okay. It looks like you've been feeling unhappy, right? Like feeling blue, a bit down in the dumps, right? Because you would have been feeling stuck. You maybe still are right now, but it won't last for long. Because, like I said, there's fun coming into your daily life, okay? What's happened here? You can't see that. Hold on. There's been some form of manipulation happening, right? It's against the feminine energy. It's like, I don't know if this is actual magic, right? It could either be someone doing magic on a feminine, or it's just like manipulation, okay? But someone has been manipulating the energy here to try and stop a feminine energy or an energy of luxury coming towards you, right? Trying to keep you stuck in a spiral going downwards, but that's not what's happening. You're freed from this. This could have been someone you were in a relationship with, okay? Trying to stop your growth, or maybe you weren't in a relationship. It could be someone at work, like maybe an ex, or just someone that you know, right? But they were trying to stop your growth. So it looks like they may have managed it for a little bit, but that's all becoming a thing of the past, okay? So they cannot screw with you, basically, because like the divine have stepped in, right? The angels are protecting you. That's what they want you to know. So if you're feeling a bit down about something that seems to not be happening, it's about to happen, because the angels and the universe are stepping in, okay, to help you. So let's see what's going on here. Hold on, I forgot to do the dice. I'll do them next. Right. What more can you tell us about this? It's like someone's bringing in news of expansion, okay? You're about to feel a lot lighter, like things are taking off, right? It could be something that you were wishing for to happen and it just wasn't happening, right? But it will now, because Spirit have stepped in and sorted this out. Someone has been up to no good, right? It seems to be concerning your money. Could be to do with that, okay? Someone seems to be confused, right, about how do you know what you know. They don't understand it. Right, so if maybe you've got intuitive abilities and you just know things, right? Or maybe you know it through some other way. I'm not sure, I can't see that on here. It's just someone is really wondering how you know what you know. It's like a real mystery to this person. It must be the person who's been manipulating you, okay? Trying to put in manipulation to keep you down so that you can't be successful. That's what they're trying to, like, thwart your success, okay? And your finances. But don't worry, because finances are coming in. Yeah, someone was trying to keep your finances hidden, okay? Well, they're not going to get that as an outcome. They're going to get heavy karma for this. Right. So, yeah, there's communication coming in. It seems lucky, right? Very lucky. Loads of fun, expansion happening in your daily life. You're on the rise, okay? Just getting set free. Someone's confused about how do you know all this. Okay. And then money is coming in on the split. We've got the King of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. Okay, so you're sitting there laughing now. Or you will be soon, right? Laughing. Right, I want to give that another shuffle. Okay, what can you tell us about this? Aha, look. The Devil and the Magician, yep. That's definitely either heavy manipulation or black magic, right? Or some sort of dark magic, if that's relevant. But manipulation is dark magic, really. Put it where it fits, okay? Right, this is about your new beginning. A new beginning that you're supposed to be having. I feel that's where you were feeling a bit stuck, okay? But now that's open and free, so yep, you've got a new beginning again. Ace of Cups, right? Stay true to you, true to yourself, true to your heart, right? And your inner moral compass, and you'll always turn out right. Okay, this is you completely in alignment, things turning out in your favour and balancing out. Yeah, and then you can make plans to move forward. Okay, you're absolutely getting set free of this manipulation. We've got the Hangman. Okay, I think that was you maybe feeling stuck. Queen of Cups. Yeah, even when someone does manipulation on you and tries to make you feel stuck, right, you know how to remain in the flow. And if there's energy attacking you, you can just stay still in the flow, right? It's like bobbing around in the water, waiting for the energy to smooth out again, and then you can just flow. If you're very sensitive to energy, you'll feel this. Another ace. That's 3 aces. Wow. Right, sorry. There you go. Ace of Wands. This is your exciting new beginning, right, in your daily life that I was talking about. Yeah. Okay. So you've got the Ace of Wands and the Two of Wands. That's a progression is happening. Okay. Let's have a look and see. Actually, I want to swap this deck. I'll use that one instead. Right, so I look and see what was going on here. Right, toxic and gamble. Someone really did take a risk here. This is someone who's really nasty, right? Very nasty. And they took a gamble doing either magic or manipulation on you to try and keep you stuck and stop you from moving forward. Right? I can tell you right now, with that sort of intent towards you, this person is definitely going to regret this, and they will have to pay a heavy price. The universe will make sure of it, okay? So now we have love on the bottom of the deck. See, I think you've got unconditional love generally, right, for yourself and then for others. You are a very genuine person. So if you're that genuine and authentic, right, you will be very hard to manipulate. So let's see if Spirit are protecting you. This is with the Ace of Cups. Protected aura, divine intervention, guardian angel, and shielding. Right. You've been protected the whole time. Sometimes it might feel like you're stuck, right? But Spirit will just keep you there, waiting, like I said, bobbing around in the water, right? Just waiting there until Spirit sort out the energy, and then you're free to go again. So we have Justice. Sorry, the camera. Right, we've got Justice with gossip, spreading rumours, petty conversations, smearing your image and making you the fool. Okay, so anyone who was doing this to you is paying karma. Justice is not on their side, it's on your side, okay, because you didn't do anything wrong and they were trying to manipulate the energy in a bad way. So now they have to pay for that. Plus, you're a protected being, right? If you're a protected being and you work for the universe, if anyone comes at you with bad intent, they will get hammered, okay? That's just how it works. So we've got the Two of Wands here, anchor, hold it together, getting a grip, heaviness, and chained up. Yeah, it's like, this is like you sitting waiting in your comfort zone, right? That was you feeling a bit stuck, I think. Okay, feeling a little bit chained up, wondering what's going on, but it's like, you know, Spirit were there sorting something out, and you just hold yourself together in the meantime while this is being sorted out by Spirit, okay, because they have to maneuver some things. Right, now we've got the Hanged Man with adrenaline, roller coaster ride, ups and downs, good and bad, rush of feelings. Hold on. I'm feeling that this is panic, which is a funny thing. I've never thought that about the Hanged Man, but it seems like now that you're not stuck and you're moving again, this person will see that and start freaking out because their manipulation didn't work. Right? And if they create this energy and it doesn't work on you, it has to go somewhere and it'll go back to them. Okay. So we've got the Queen of Cups, leaving behind, disappearing, cold, and no contact. Okay. So there's all this gossip. Someone might have ghosted you, right? Or you went no contact because they were doing all this gossiping, being petty, trying to make you the fool and all this, right? Spreading rumours. It's just bad energy. It's low down, low vibe energy, right? You're above that, so it wouldn't really affect you that bad. But like I said, sometimes if it's quite heavy, spirit will kind of hide you a bit, right? And they'll stop you from moving forward at that point, just in case, so they can sort things out. Okay, what did we see earlier? Gambling and taking a risk. That was on the split, I think. Right, now we've got the Ace of Wands. I don't think I'm allowed to say that word, so you can just read it, okay? Unprotected. Disease. Partner to partner. Unsafe decisions. Yeah, it really was. An unsafe decision for this person. Oh man, right. There's a lot of like desire here. I'm not really sure where that's coming from. Okay, for some reason, this person, whoever was doing the manipulation, right, they feel very connected to you, right? I just lifted the top three off here. Soulmates, pain, and ravenous. Okay. So it seems like because they felt some sort of, spiritual connection to you, they did all this manipulation to try and keep you stuck. Okay? But now they're in pain because they can't seem to control themselves. Okay? I think their desires are a bit, uncontrollable. It says it there, right? I get the feeling like this feels like someone who has like a big ego and they're a bit, twisted in the mind, and they're trying to stop you from going anywhere so that you might need them, It's like that. But they took this gamble and went and messed it all up. It looks like they put in a lot of effort to tear you down. But it's really because they wanted to keep you. Right? Hold on. I'm going to get some advice for you and see what you should do. I think it's fine now. Everything's going to be smoothed out for you. Right, what is the advice for the collective? Right, now we've got on the split 9 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Right, this is them now freaking out because they didn't manage to capture you. Okay, we'll just say that. Right, advice for the collective. Knight of Cups. 7 of Pentacles. Those were the cards at the top. And 6 of Cups. Oh. This is not really advice. It's just letting you know. I don't think you need any advice, because whatever this was that was stuck, right, you're going to just start moving forward because the energy's shifting again. Okay. But what this is just saying now is this person, someone from your past, right, that you had a connection with. It's like they're just going to sit there waiting and waiting for you to come back. That's dead sad. Wow. Right. Okay. Yeah, it's like kind of pining. Right. I think they really went around this in the wrong way. You know? It's like they just really didn't want to let you go. Hold on. Yeah, it's this breakup. Forever endings. I don't know how recent this was, because it looks like they've been sitting there for a while. You know, like this. It's like they're just waiting for you to return. Okay? They've got this home. Foundation, right? Happiness. Unresolved situation. Unfinished business. You know, this person went to all the trouble of all this manipulation, and they didn't have to. They didn't have to. Oh man, that's a real mess up, right? Oh dear. Because they really do feel like you two could have been happy together and built a home and everything. But with this mindset of manipulation, like using manipulation to get what you want, that isn't a healthy way of being, right? You shouldn't have to use manipulation to get what you want, right? Bottom of the deck, the eternal knot, interconnectedness, fate and destiny. And then we got the ancient tree, growth, strength, and connection to nature. Yeah, I feel this interconnectedness here is you feeling connected to, like, earth, the trees, the animals, and the spirit realm, right? It's like you're connected to everything. So, yeah, it's kind of sad about this person, because it's like they really liked you, but they have a really weird way of going about this, you know? But I think they would have kept you stuck. Oh my god. Okay. This is how they feel. Right. Twin flames. Only you in pursuit. Yeah, it's like as much as this person manipulated the whole situation, right, and tried to keep you stuck in everything, it's like they aren't going to give up, because they just feel like you're the one. Like there's no one like you. Okay? And they probably do feel, I did say soul connection earlier, so it does feel like a soul connection, right? But, you know, if someone's not, like if they're really toxic, right, it'd be hard to have any sort of connection there if you're not toxic, which you're not, because I can see that. Right, this is you, basically. And you don't get all this protection from spirit if you're toxic. You get that when you're pure. Okay, and living on this earth and being pure is hard to do. So I'll just leave it there, okay? Thank you very much for listening, and I'll see you next time. Bye.